Rare images that'll make you say, damn, that's rare. What you see is the defensive posture of a wild hamster, one of the most dangerous self-defense techniques in the animal kingdom, capable of knocking out a fully grown human with a lethal dose of cuteness. This was the image taken just mere moments before the infamous and very hilarious public disaster. This clip shows a snake that's very visibly confused by an electric fence. Some might say this slithery fellow just made a shocking discovery. Apparently, Dolly Parton used to stop business meetings for 60 seconds so the men could take some time to stare at her boobs, enabling them to focus for the rest of the meeting. There's a 97-year-old diner in New York that to this day still serves their Coke the old-fashioned way. How many of y'all were around when this was a thing? Let us know in the comments. This clip of a little bear cub getting a bath is the cutest thing I've seen in days. Too bad they grow up to become giant death machines, although they're still just as cute even when all grown up. This Brazilian girl, who is a big fan of K-pop, asked her father for a personalized party. Dad delivered, but with a celebrity from the other Korea. Have you ever thought it was kind of unfair that some pets get walks and others, like fishes, don't? No? Well, someone made this elaborate contraption to help them walk their school of fish. This is what the anatomy of the conjoined twins, Abigail and Brittany, looks like. Pause if you need more time to observe. Every day I come on the internet, I am constantly reminded that there's things I didn't even know existed, but now feel like I can't live without. There is a railing at Castel San Telmo in Naples, Italy, that has Braille engraved on it, designed to describe the breathtaking view for visually impaired visitors, allowing them to experience the scenery through touch. This guy found a mastodon, or as it's more commonly known, a woolly mammoth's tooth that's probably 10,000 to 20,000 years old, from all the way back during the Ice Age. This is the checker shadow illusion. Despite appearing to be different shades, squares A and B are actually the exact same color and brightness. This happens because our brain compensates for the perceived shadow cast by the green cylinder, leading us to misinterpret the true lightness of the squares. This creature is known as Bathynomus giganteus. It is an example of deep-sea gigantism, a phenomenon where certain creatures living in the deep ocean grow much larger than their terrestrial relatives, which in this case would be crustaceans like woodlice, pillbugs, and sowbugs. This little guy named Thomas Pethick was helping his mother unload empty water jugs at their family's water utility company in Quesnel, British Columbia, Canada. Thomas, who was only 15 months old at the time, had been regularly accompanying his mother to work and observing her tasks. Apparently, the British coins of each denomination can be aligned in such a way that they form a shield. Pretty cool. This clip shows the moment Mount Luatobi unleashed these 18-kilometer-high ash clouds over a village in Indonesia after its eruption. This event happened earlier just a few weeks ago on the 7th of July, 2025. This is a rare atmospheric optical phenomenon known as a fire rainbow. They occur when sunlight passes through high-altitude cirrus clouds containing hexagonal ice crystals, with the sun being at an elevation of at least 58 degrees above the horizon and the sunlight hitting the ice crystals at a precise angle, allowing for refraction and the splitting of light into colors as shown here.